Speaking of, do a quick little bump.
Welcome back to your weekly TIFU digest. Have you seen on TikTok the new Johnny Cash?
You sent me it. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, dude. Made me think of him. He just did his rendition of White Christmas, and of course, like one of his biggest things he does, he's always like, "I love a white Christmas." I was just like, "Oh my! Why do I feel like a badass watching this? Like, cocaine's bad, but dude, you make it look cool." Don't quote me on that. That's a clip.
That's going on a t-shirt. Yeah. Remember, kids, only cool kids do. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
this video's getting demonetized so fast.
Dude, the manual review is gonna be like, in the first 30 seconds, you said 6 times. Wait, what was our previous record? Wasn't it like 18?
What word was it that we counted? Was it?
It was.
Oh shit! I already forgot. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, we're
already saying a lot. Yeah. I'll count this one too. I might actually censor them this time though, considering we are monetized now. Because back then we didn't give a shit. We were just like, we're not monetized. Fuck it, put it on the internet.
How much of a dick do I want to be right now?
Brother, I can mass fucking mute a whole section. I don't need to. I don't need to go word by word. I can just fucking nope. Splice the.
Well, you know what else is cool? I hate this segue, but it's time for an ad read.
We're getting demonetized. We're getting our sponsorship revoked.
Yep. I'd like to take the second to speak to our partnership with Into the AM and let them know that we do not actually believe is cool. We actually condone against. Please do not get after us about the use of.
Yep. But anyway,
we don't know
it's not
the show.
Into the AM.
Yeah, links in the description and in the pinned comment, intotheam.com/lousy, where you can go right now to go get you some dope hats, shirts, beanies, jackets, the whole nine. It's all there. Unfortunately, you did miss out on the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, but they're running a massive amount of different holiday deals every single day. I mean, you have to, like, daily, there's always something brand new coming out. So go there right now. And Sam, if they use our code, what do they get?
If you use our code Lousy, by the way, it's Lousy, Lousy, you get 10% off on top of whatever other deal they're running. Usually, double check the terms and conditions. So, but usually it stacks. So, just pretty sweet. My dog just farted and it smells bad. Moving on.
Well, what doesn't smell bad is brand new clothing from today. Just click the link in the description of the pinned comment. Go check it out right now. And if you do happen to get some dope threads from them, make sure to click the link in the description as well. Go into our Discord, drop some dope pictures and some selfies of you rocking that gear. And we'd love to give you a shout out on the show because you doing that is helping us keep the lights on and us continue to do this. And we'd love to show Into the AM that we're all about, repping the brand, which we are. I mean, as you can see, I got the beanie on. He's got the hat on. I got the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? We're all about it. So intotheam.com/lousy. Again, intotheam.com/lousy. Go there right now.
Yep.
Now, to get to what you all came here today for, it's time for your...
Still haven't made it.
Weekly TIFU Digest.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right. Y'all know what's up. Every single Thursday, we always drop a brand new dope TIFU video for y'all. Top 4 stories of the week. So as always, if you would like to have a chance to have your story read on our show, all you have to do is go submit your fuck up. And if you get voted high enough, you might make it on. But 4 stories keyed up for y'all. Start with number 4, end with number 1, always end on a high note. And I believe, Sam, I start this week, correct?
Yep. I started last week, so you start this week.
We're starting on a frosty one. A very frosty one.
Most of them this week are Spicy.
Yeah, I was saying for the past couple weeks, we've had some pretty like safer work ones.
Yeah.
This one,
people are horny for the holidays, I guess. So,
man, kiss me under the mistletoe.
can I see them mistletoes? I feel wrong.
Don't ever fucking say that again. All right, let's jump in with number 4. Whew. Today I fucked up walking past sex workers with my friend. Okay. I'm curious as to what part of this was the fuck up. But my friend visited me recently. He's from a small town and it was his first time in the city. I joked that I would show him where all the sex workers were because he's never had a girlfriend. Oh. I was referring to a street in the center of the city that was known for having a lot of sex workers parading on the sidewalk. My friend took my joke seriously and made me promise to take him to the sidewalk of pimps and pros as soon as possible. Long story short, we were walking down that specific sidewalk yesterday. I was low-key looking forward to seeing my friend, who basically had zero experience with women, awkwardly respond to random women approaching him for sex. I thought I was going to end up laughing at my friend getting flustered. I thought I was going to get a front row seat to watch my friend go through what most people, including me, go through when they walk past a dozen dirty talking sex workers competing for attention. However, it quickly became clear to me that I was the only one getting all the attention from the sex workers, whereas my friend was getting no attention at all. On one hand, I had sex workers calling me daddy and bombarding me with offers, and on the other hand, I had my friend laughing at me. Out of confusion, I decided to ask one of the sex workers why only me and not my friend. The sex worker said the following in a foreign accent: "Friend pretty boy, you pay." At that moment, I realized the sex workers assumed my friend was most likely having more than enough sex for free because of how attractive he was, whereas I, the hideous one apparently, probably had to pay up if I wanted someone to sleep with me. I laughed because my fucking friend was laughing hysterically, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel ugly as fuck. I'm going to avoid that sidewalk forever from now on. My friend can go all alone next time. He's probably hot enough to get freebies from sex workers. TLDR, realized I was ugly as fuck when I took my friend for a walk down on a sidewalk that was populated with sex workers, who made me aware that I looked like the kind of guy who had to pay for sex, whereas my friend looked like the kind of guy who got it for free.
Damn.
You fucked up.
Spiritual sperm. You really It's a hell of a username there. Man, yeah, that's a big blow to the ego for sure. Now I'm curious, like, is OP single? Because if not, you gotta hold on tight.
I see, here's the thing. I mean, look, I understand that the line of work is very much frowned upon. So I don't think that the fact of them being the way the title works here is like walking past sex workers with my friend. I don't think the sex workers part needs to happen. I think it's just the fact that you just got fucking like dropped hard by a bunch of women. And I'm gonna be real with you. I've been in that position before. High school was a thing. It fucking sucked. I was best friends with him. Let me tell you something. I feel for this motherfucker because in high school, I was the one who was, you know, you pay. Anytime, dude, anytime a chick would come around, oh, Sam, oh my gosh, Sam, how you doing? Sam, who's the fat guy? So I feel for him.
I'm not making any comments at all.
Watch what the fuck you say, motherfucker. I'm listening.
Yeah, you're a good looking dude. They were all just fucking dumb.
Now.
You were always,
now.
You've had some low points, but you mostly had high points.
Y'all want to see a picture from me from high school?
Right there.
Can't wait to figure out which one I'm gonna fucking send Future Sam for this one.
Oh, you don't need to send me one. I got plenty to choose from.
Oh shit.
No, you send me one just to make it fair, because otherwise, then it's just going to seem like I'm an asshole, and I'll be on Saturday's episode of Am I the Asshole? But
what? That's no, but I will say in real time, being as someone who has felt that before, I fucking feel you. But this is honestly, this is just real time karma, because you expected your friend to be the one to get all flustered, and in the end, you didn't just get flustered, you got fucking worked.
Yeah. Yeah, that is 100% karma. That, like, if you just went there, like, legit trying to help him out, trying to get some, like, then you'd have been good friends, and that leave it at that. But nope, now you're the ugly one.
Yep. Let's read some comments.
Yeah. Let's see, a lot of GIF reactions this first one. Let's see. LOL reminds me of when my 2 college roommates applied for jobs at a local amusement park. The guy asked my first roommate if he wants to work on the Ferris wheel or teacup ride or roller coaster, etc. He chooses roller coaster. My other roommate asks, "What about me?" The guy looks him over and says, "You work in the maintenance room underground where nobody will see you." The reactions all make sense now.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, I'll read this last one, and then I think we can move on, because these are readers. 10 years ago, when I was not ground down by my kids, I ran a large project for the council worked for. It was a huge deal, very successful and really well received by the public. The press wanted to do a launch interview, and as the project manager, they wanted to interview me. So I turned up with our comma team, director and all that, ready for the picture and interview. The press were there, BBC, as well as some journalists. Some asked where the PM is, and I go forward. The BBC were going to interview my boss and the counselor anyway, but the newspaper guy looked at me and said, "No, sorry, it'll look better if we use her, the comms lady, instead." I didn't really care, as I hate attention, and was glad to duck out. Anyway, I went and chatted with the photographer, and he was a decent guy and turned and said, "It don't matter that you are ugly as fuck, mate. You did a smashing job with this. Proud of you." Didn't occur to me they didn't want my ugly face in the paper. Holy shit. They took some quotes from me and I got my message across, but being told I was too ugly for a newspaper hurt.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Oof.
Hey, look, they always say you got a face for radio, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on to number 3.
Yep. And number 3, our one probably not safe for work one. So let's see.
We'll see.
Today I fucked up, got drunk at a Christmas party, and gave her my room key. I might be wrong.
You're wrong, dude.
Yeah. Last week I went to my company's Christmas party, a very fancy event for the 800 plus staff, open bar all night kind of deal. At around 2 a.m., I was standing at the bar chatting up the young lady who was head of HR. She mentioned she needed to get a taxi to go home at some point, and I, who was already well on the way, slipped her my spare room key and gave her my room number and said my bed is big enough and walked away. A bit later, she approached me laughing, saying it's probably a bit unprofessional for her to sleep over, as I was shocked, as I at first couldn't remember what I did. I went back to work today, again forgetting about the incident, only for a good friend to come to me and ask if I had been fired yet. That brought it all back to, do I regret it? Definitely not, and would probably do it again. TLDR, proposition the head of HR for a sleepover. That was a little rough to read, but I think we got there eventually. So basically,
are we sure they?
What?
I'll say, are we sure they didn't type this while drunk at the Christmas party?
It very well could have been. Yeah.
I mean, did you fuck up though? Like, I need an update on this.
Well, I mean, if he didn't get fired immediately, or by the end of the day, presumably when he typed up this post, then I'm assuming the head of HR realized, hey, we got him very, very drunk, so we can't really do much about it. You know.
Oh, we have an update.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Not losing their job.
Not losing the job. Gotcha.
Yep. I see it's a comment. It's a comment to or a response to a comment down below. They did not lose their job. So, hey, good for you.
Yeah. Maybe don't hit on the head of HR. That's a risky move every time.
I don't know. Like, okay, so and I'm going to say this in a respectful manner, right? I'm putting myself in the position of if I'm a single dude and let's say the head of HR is just a, very gorgeous individual. If you, and this goes back to also remember the coworkers episode, the one where I had to be a menace to society against y'all. I apologize again for that. Like if they're single, right? Or at least have some inclination and, you're not trying to be a creep. You're just, hey, I guess to some degree, like, do you look like an asshole doing it? Sure. But is it wrong? No. As long as you have all the cards in order.
He very clearly did not.
But you did not.
Yeah. The only card he had was his room key.
Yeah. And even then he didn't have that.
Nope. He gave it away. Yep. Well, he gave it there. But.
Imagine for a moment, if you will, that was his only one. Head of HR actually shows up. He's pissed drunk, passed out of the front door. Couldn't get in his room. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no, you fucked up. You fucked up.
That's fuck up. Yep. Also watch what you drink, even at work events, even if it's open bar. Come to a nice, maybe not sober limit, but cognitive limit. But anyway.
Yeah, I have to agree. First comment here is exactly what we're summing up here. Chatting up the young lady who is head of HR. Bro, no. Look, don't hook up where you V look up. Oh, that's good.
Next one is just saying, did she take the key? OP responded yes, and then returned it later laughing. So.
Oh, you became the butt of many people's joke then.
I did?
No. OP.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
100%.
Sam. Did you post the story?
I wasn't sure on that one.
No, OP became the butt of many people's joke. If she returned it laughing, I don't think that was just a playful like, ha ha ha, here's your key back. She definitely was just like, see this motherfucker over here? He just gave me his room key. Look at this. Look at it. Like,
yep. Yeah. You don't want to be the drunk asshole story at the work event. And this guy, very much drunk asshole.
I'm going to go ahead and say this last comment and then we'll move on because this one has to be stated for many purposes. The comment says, could have gone with my hotel room's couch pulls out, but I don't. That would have gotten you fired. Period.
Yeah.
At least you giving them the room key was subtle. If you just go from, hey, let me literally turn you into a baked good, not the greatest move there, friendo. So no.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're just getting demonetized, so fuck it.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button while you're here and join the Lousy listeners. And also, click the join button. For $2.99 a month, you can become a Lousy member where you can get some awesome perks, cool emotes, and interact with Sam and I. Also, click the link to join our Discord and have fun with all the other Lousy listeners. Let's get back to the video.
All right, number 2. Today I fucked up by masturbating. Literally, just masturbating. Okay. This happened night before last. I wasn't feeling well at all last week, or wasn't feeling well all last week. So I hadn't had any sexy time with my significant other or any me time. I'm up for a promotion at work and have been so stressed I thought I had an ulcer or was having a heart attack. My significant, good Lord, I can't read. My significant other came to take care of me. And when he went to sleep, I decided it was finally time to relieve some stress. Everything is going smoothly. I have a fan on for noise and it was dark in the room. As I'm hitting the grand finale, my vibe starts blinking bright as hell because it's dying. So I quick roll over to hide the light. And as I'm peeking, my fucking disc slips and I go from sexy moaning to loud sobs, but I'm coming and I can't stop. So I feel my back slipping more. Boyfriend thinks I just had an emotional O and isn't registering that I'm stuck in place. Now I missed 2 days of work. Today is the literal day I find out if I got the promotion.
Oh no.
Had to have a doctor visit and 4 prescriptions. TLDR. I had a $200 orgasm. 3 out of 10 will undoubtedly do it again. And a dad, I got the call. The promotion is mine. Let's go.
Yeah. It was worth it. Hopefully the extra money
shit.
pays for the hospital visit.
Oh my God, dude. That was, wow, that was tough to get through.
God, I couldn't imagine slipping a disc while coming. Because then you're only making it worse while it happens.
Just imagine. Just the,
I am 100% clipping the shit out of that and saving it. Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't breathe. Ooh.
Just gonna put in a foghorn sound. Just, oh.
Oh man. Whew. I mean,
The comments are amazing, by the way. The first one is, where's one buy a vibrator that can blow out your back? Asking for a friend. OP responds saying, Target of all places, no shame in the game.
oh, whew. I'm afraid the cashier will get on the microphone and call out to the entire store. I need a price check for the Mega 2000 Sexy Time vibrator. That's why I don't buy sex toys at local supermarkets.
Well, like the next comment says, like it happened in 1989. They don't call doing price checks over the loudspeaker now. Like they just look it up on their fucking computer or their little, like especially at Target, their stupid little phone thing.
True.
Like I don't think you really have much to worry about. That and online shopping is a fucking thing. Like you can get a vibrator probably on Temu. Let's be real.
Oh man. Well, the next comment down's already been answered. They quoted TLDR. I had a $200 orgasm. 3 out of 10 will undoubtedly do it again. But did you get the promotion? And so, of course, we got the answer to that. Yes, they did. But then, if you go down to the next comment, we have a little bit of a reader here.
Oof.
I used to manage a sex toy store, and on the first day we opened, I was quite nervous as this was a bit out of my element. Even though I have owned my own and had done tons of research into each item that we chose to sell Anyway, my first customer was an old man, and at first I was creeped out thinking it was going to be a dirty old man, but then he spoke. You could tell that he was even more nervous than I was. He had come for a toy for his wife of over 50 years because he could no longer perform and he wanted to keep her happy. So together, the two of us got over our nervousness and awkwardness because we both wanted this little old lady to stay happy and taken care of. That was my first and absolute best story during the period of my life. My other stories are not even close to wholesome LMAO. Now I can talk about anything sex related very easily and feel like a lot like Dr. Ruth. Shout out to that homie for keep it like, hey, look, 50 years deep, you keeping the love alive, baby.
Hey man, you do what you got to do.
Hey, look, but be careful because you might blow out her whole back, dude.
Yeah, she ain't just slipping a disc, man. Like,
Hey, but the real question is Granny a baddie? Call back. Oh man, I just
I'm just trying to imagine. I hope, knock on the MDF that my desk is made out of. I hope that this never happens to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that. God, talk about ruined out orgasms. Holy shit.
Like, just think about that for a second. Think about the pain
No.
as you're like at the peak and suddenly you just feel your back go, like, ah!
The closest I've gotten is a Charlie horse at the same time, and that was not
those,
fun. That really
get
sucked.
off!
Yeah.
Get off!
but keep going at the same time.
I don't. It's mixed emotions. You start convulsing.
You just sum it up with Anyway, we need to get off this one before it kills us or anybody else for that matter. Let's do the last one. And this one, the title is a doozy. Holy shit.
I don't know. How do you know? Give me a second. I need a second.
Yeah,
I need to breathe.
I'll do the intro while you do this. This is our top story for the week, posted 1 day ago, already at 16,000 upvotes, 320 comments. This one's going to be a banger. And it is titled, "Today I Fucked Up by Making My Husband a Glory Hole." Okay, so this wasn't today, but it was this week. We are remodeling our bathroom and have an insane amount of cardboard from the bathtub and surround. Well, anyway, my husband told me years ago before we were married that he had a glory hole fantasy. Well, I never ever forgot that and have been trying to find ways to bring this to life since then. Anyway, I decided to take one of the very large cardboard boxes that would entirely block off the doorway to a room and cut a hole through it and wrote on it, "Your dick here," and "Use me," and "Slut inside." Then when he came home, I hid behind it and, did what one does. It was a huge hit and he absolutely loved it. He couldn't believe I remembered this. So how did I fuck up, one might ask? Well, I didn't wait to make sure the remodel was complete and that we were 100% going to keep this tub. And turns out it didn't work for our space. We had to take this item back to the store. So my father-in-law was like, "Yeah, where's the cardboard? We got to package this back up so they will take it back." And I'm like, knowing full well, if he sees this cardboard, he will 100% know what I did. And so would all the Lowe's employees. I am humiliated. Edited to add, we did successfully return the item without the intact box. Half the box was perfectly fine and in the garage still, while the other half I cut away any of evidence and covered my writing with Sharpie and an abundance of brown packing tape. Just took a little creativity and ingenuity, LMAO. TLDR, moral of the story, make sure you are 100% keeping the product before you get cute and cut holes in a large cardboard box to create a glory hole for your significant other.
The first comment is exactly my thoughts.
What's that?
As a husband, totally worth it. That tub could sit in the garage for years and never be used and still be worth it. I don't get. He says IDK. No, I don't give a fuck what it costs.
Yeah.
Beneath it. So, Bob, why do you have a shower in your garage?
I like how it's Joe asking that. Oh,
look, this is not a fuck up. You are an angel. You are heaven sent. Shout out to your husband for getting an absolute winner. You are clearly someone who was a champion in any sports or clubs you were in, and that energy has been transferred into your marriage. And I wish you a very long and prosperous marriage for doing that. You are.
I might argue that the one thing OP should have done is just be like, yeah, it's right over here, and go get it, and exactly as it was, and just own that shit. Because Dad's gonna be like, what the fuck? But in such a good way. Later on, he's gonna like hand a beer to his son and be like, did y'all really fucking do
yeah.
that?
You know good and well he's gonna be like,
and then the son's just gonna be like, yep. Just gotta own that shit. Everybody fucks.
Yep.
Everybody fucks. You gotta be creative in how to do it.
How do you think you
sometimes.
got here?
Yep.
You fucking prudes.
It wasn't a turkey baster. That's for damn sure.
This is Brada Chucky.
Although maybe there's one person. I don't know. If you are, let us know down in the comments. But
good on you, I guess.
see, I don't want to read the second comment. That one's boring. Third one. Holy fucking shit, by the I didn't wait to make sure the remodel was complete part. I swear I thought you were Blue, a contractor or construction guy with an identical dick to your husband for a second. Thank goodness it was just a bit of a return policy problem.
The next comment down is awful. She should have said, I'm glad it was finally you. My mouth is getting sore.
I like the one after that. He had a cockleganger.
Oh man, this is a good day for Tifu.
It was a great day for Tifu.
Woo! You know what? Hey, we'll leave it there. And the only thing we have to say to end this is cocaine. We're demonetized at this point. I don't give a fuck, dude.
We'll see how much of that makes it. I'll save this episode. I'll be there. I can be your hero, baby.
The amount of please keep a bleep tracker at the top of the corner of the entire video.
You'll know what it is off of the sensor the first time. Every time after that.
Good.
No.
Good.
I'll make sure it happens.
Let us know your thoughts on all the stories this week. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll see y'all on Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.